Good morning, everybody, or good evening, or good afternoon, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. It is 11:31 at night. Okay, this is part 11 of Daniel Steele, The Cottage. Livermore had seen him coming too and opened the door as he approached to let him in. "You're looking well, Livermore. Did anyone die today?" He always teased him about his somber mood. It was a challenge to Coop to make the butler smile. Livermore had been with him for 4 years, and Coop was immensely pleased with him. He liked his dignity, his stiffness, his efficiency, and his style. It lent his home precisely the kind of image he wanted to achieve. And Livermore took care of his wardrobe impeccably, which was important to Coop. It was a major part of the butler's job. "No, sir, Miss Sullivan and Mr. Bronstein are here in the library. They just finished lunch." He didn't tell his employer they'd been waiting for him since noon. Cooper wouldn't have cared anyway. As far as Coop was concerned, Abe Bronstein worked for him, and if he had to wait, he could charge him for that too. But as Cooper strode into the room, he smiled winningly at Abe and looked faintly amused, as though they shared a long-standing joke. Abe didn't fall for it, but there was nothing he could do. Cooper Winslow danced to his own tune. "They served you a decent lunch, I hope," he said, as though he were early instead of nearly 2 hours late. His style generally threw people off guard and made them forget they'd been angry at him for being late. But Abe refused to be distracted and got right to the point. "We're here to talk about your finances, Coop. There are some decisions we have to make." "Absolutely," Coop laughed as he sat down on the couch and crossed his legs. He knew that within seconds Livermore would bring him a glass of champagne, and he was right. It was the vintage Cristal he always drank, chilled to the perfect temperature. He had dozens of cases of it in his cellar, along with other fabulous French wines. His cellar was legendary, as was his taste. "Let's give Liz a raise." He beamed at her, and her heart went out to him. She had some bad news for him, too. She'd been dreading telling him all week and had put it off until the weekend. That's all for chapter 11, part 11, chapter 1 of Daniel Steele, The Cottage. Thank you for watching.